This is the Jeff Kai's Auto Sports Desk.
The Bearcats sweep this week's swimming awards. Josh Allen meets with the media one last time this season, and the polar bear is still without a home. Welcome to the Sports Desk. Coaches say all the time that all they want is just to have their athletes be peaking at the right time of the year. Well, I'm guessing sweeping this week's conference awards in the team's last meet before the conference championships is exactly what Bearcats head coach Jerry Comiskey means. Sophomore Harrison Lambert is the America East Men's Swimmer of the Week, and freshman Evan Peters is the conference Men's Rookie of the Week. Lambert won 3 events in the Bearcats Senior Day sweep over Marist. The sophomore finished first in the 400-meter individual medley, the 200 fly, and the 500 free. Lambert set a pool record in the 400-meter medley win. Peters swam in the 200-meter backstroke and the 400 free relay, setting pool records in both races. The America East champions are up and trying to repeat as champions, as that meet will happen at the end of February. For a generation of Buffalo Bills fans, 0 for 4 brings up memories of 4 straight Super Bowl losses in the early 90s. But for a new generation of Bills fans, 0 for 4, well, that's the ongoing nightmare that is the Bills' record versus Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs. Josh Allen and the rest of the Buffalo Bills returned back to Orchard Park on Monday for team exit interviews and one last conversation with the media. Bills signal caller is one of 2 favorites for the MVP alongside of the Ravens' Lamar Jackson. Allen looked back on the year and his ongoing rivalry with the Kansas City Chiefs and its 3-time Super Bowl winning quarterback Patrick Mahomes.
You're not promised opportunities like that all the time. You're not promised to get into the playoffs each and every year. And again, you can't just knock on the door. You got to kick it down, and that's something that I feel like all offseason is what we're going to try to do.
Also being announced out of Orchard Park, Bills running back James Cook and center Connor McGovern are both being added to the AFC Pro Bowl rosters. Josh Allen will not play in the Pro Bowl. Conflicting reports continue to come out of Queens, but the latest from SNY's Andy Martino is that the reunion between the Mets and Pete Alonso is still not out of the question. He's reporting that of all of the offers in front of Alonso at the moment, the Mets still remains the most lucrative, surpassing what's been offered by the Blue Jays. It's also being reported right now by KPRC that the Amazins are not in on the Alex Bregman sweepstakes. And finally, make sure you tune in tonight at 10 and 11. We are going to have highlights from all of the games across the southern tier tonight. Snow not stopping a 4-pack of action from Section 4. Seton Catholic tips off in the city. Waverly and Owego out in action out west. And JC taking a trip to Horseheads as well, where I'm about to head as I'm going to Owego and Waverly right now. So stay tuned at 10 and 11 for all of that.
And don't go anywhere right now. We do have one final story coming up after the break.